Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Piledriver Podcast. We are on episode 66. I am your host, the best in the world, Mike, and this is my man, the big dog, Dean. How are you, brother? It's good to be back.
I'm good, baby. I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic. I'm still riding my high from last weekend. I haven't even really looked at how football went today. I don't give a shit. Go Browns tomorrow night, Monday night. That's all that really matters. We're playing in Pittsburgh, and the Browns are favored to win.
Just throwing it out there. I mean, I've read multiple reports of people who are like, oh, Steelers haven't lost on Monday Night Football since like 1993. You know what? You brought that up. You brought that stat out. Destiny usually shows that.
100%.
History shows, sorry.
Especially with stuff like that. Like even it works both ways. Like you get the Steelers guys will be like, haven't scored, thrown an interception and 400 and something passes, and then the next pass is an interception. They do that all the time. Please keep saying that the Steelers have not lost on Monday Night Football in God knows how long, because tomorrow it's going to happen again. Because I said last week, the Browns hadn't won at home on opening weekend since 2004.
Yeah.
So anyways, let's get into some wrestling. We got a lot to talk about today. We're going to have a special guest joining us in a little bit. I'm not going to tell you who it is. We're going to wait, and you're going to find out who it is when he shows up.
Yes, sir.
We're going to talk about a couple things professional style right away,
which we don't do very often anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say it doesn't cross our feed very often, is the WWE, the AEW kind of stuff. But as we know, making all of the headlines, tweeting, top trending, the People's Champion is back. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking on Friday Night SmackDown?
What a response from the fans, too.
Bro,
that pop was wild.
The pop was but come on. It's The Rock. I don't care. As long as, there's people like us still wrestling fans, as long as there's still the generation of Attitude Era fans, it's going to be The Rock is going to get that pop every time. Stone Cold's going to get that pop every time.
Oh, for sure.
The gong goes off and you hear Taker, it's going down.
Yeah. Agreed. Dude's still built like a brick shit house, as you know.
Oh my God, he looks fucking great.
Dude is just jacked. I was really surprised that Theory was involved in this.
100%.
I'll be pissed because it's not Roman Reigns.
I said that to you as soon as you texted me about it. I was like, people are gonna be pissed that it's not against Roman Reigns. That we've been calling for him to come out against Roman forever, and he shows up.
Which still might happen.
Which, look,
we don't know what this means. Like, is he around for a while? He's gonna have a couple matches, like a little short return, like Edge, or like last time he came back for a little bit. We don't know. Brock's a busy ass dude. With movies, shows, XFL, dude's all over the place. As you know, he's in everything.
100%. Yeah, he's in everything.
He's a busy man, so we don't know. But like, Theory attacked him, and he hit the people's elbow, and the spine buster is still beautiful.
The spine buster was gorgeous.
It was. I feel like Rock's spine buster doesn't get enough respect.
I was just gonna say his spine buster has always been one of my favorites. It's the leg cock up. It's like he does like the horse gallop with his one knee comes up, and that's what makes it different. Like, it's the swagger of it, not so much the power. Because I think my favorite powerful spine buster is Triple H's or Batista's. Like, Arn Anderson is a classic, but Batista's spine buster. Bobby Lashley always had a fire spine buster.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know, dude. First of all, Pat McAfee living his best life in that ring right there, because he's us. He's our age. Like, that's us, dude. And he just that's who he watched growing up, and he's literally standing there next to The Rock as he throws a people's elbow.
You seen him, like the camera cuts him when his music hit, and he's just in the ring like, oh my god, like marking out in the ring, dude. Like, I love Pat McAfee. I love that dude.
He's amazing. But yeah, the Rock showing up was pretty freaking cool. I'm not mad at it at all. The ratings I'm sure went higher for that segment as soon as he showed up.
Absolutely. Even just a clip of Theory then him interrupting and saying, "Shut your bitch ass up." That's gone viral.
Yeah, we're gonna
I'm just glad
that shit's so funny. Like, that was so funny.
Follow our TikTok, damn it.
Yes, we still need you to follow us on the TikTok. Yeah, because we need to go 1,000 followers.
Yeah, we'll get there.
We're getting there slowly but surely. We're getting there. We need to start making some more content on there, but it's hard.
I love this hoodie, by the way. This is a beautiful hoodie.
That is a beautiful hoodie. That is a beautiful hoodie.
If you guys want one, slide in our DMs.
Slide in the DMs. Hoodies. T-shirts.
Hoodies. Whatever you want. You want PDP draws?
All over. I would rock some of those. You already know that's my stuff. But yeah, so that it's just Pat McAfee living his best life. Like I said, people are gonna be pissed that it wasn't Roman Reigns,
which is still good if he's gonna be here for a little bit.
Austin Theory attacked The Rock first off. If we're talking, like, The Rock didn't attack Austin Theory. Austin Theory attacked The Rock. So,
what is sunglasses on?
Yeah,
I'll punch him out glasses though.
So, I mean, I don't really have much. I do want to ask you real quick. How do you feel about Becky Lynch winning the NXT Women's title?
I know it's to give her the Grand Slam. I think that hurts Tiffany, though.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear. I just wanted to make sure we're in the same page about that, because I feel like you agreed. Yes, you got Becky Lynch the title, the Grand Slam title, but it buried Tiffany Stratton.
It did. She didn't need to come here. I mean, you could have done that a while ago. They should have done that with Roxanne Perez.
100%. Or somebody that was already moving on, not somebody they were building to be a new star. Like, right. I don't know.
Like, you could have easily added her to that tournament when she relinquished the title to determine, you know what I'm saying? And then have 100%. Her win the tournament or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, Tiffany was looking good. I was looking
great. And then they just buried her.
Yeah. I don't agree with it. I think they should have waited and done it with somebody else. Like, if God forbid something happened to Tiffany, or whenever she loses the title, like, have her lose on some BS.
I read our girl's coming back soon.
Who?
Nikita Lyons.
Yeah.
I love me some Nikita Lyons.
And I want to, the rumors are swirling. Jade Cargill may be headed to WWE. There's reports that she will be reporting to the Performance Center in October. Does she go to NXT? Or does she go straight to the
If she shows up, she goes, that's tough, because NXT could definitely use her right now. Like, the star power that she would bring to NXT would be phenomenal. But, I think she herself would want to go to the main roster.
I know, but, I'm just going to say this. Might not be agreed with. I feel like NXT's women's division is outperforming the WWE, main roster's women division. Just the way they're presented.
Okay.
I think Shawn Michaels does a good job getting the women involved. But right now, I know Triple H is trying. We're seeing more and more women. Rhea's killing it right now with her title reign. Nia Jax is back. But it's just, I don't know. WWE's, the main roster's been fumbling with the women's division for a long time.
Oh, 100%.
But then, I'm not saying NXT. I don't like what they're doing with Dana Brooke down there.
I don't know. Dana Brooke kind of, I think, did that to herself. She kind of started doing the modeling thing, and she kind of seemed like she made it more about that, and which is fine. or not modeling. I'm sorry, the powerlifting, kind of like Jordan Grace has been. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We've always been real big fans of Dana Brooke, so I wanted her to get that shot a long time ago. She's a great wrestler, but she's very athletic, and I think the powerlifting, bodybuilding magazine, that kind of stuff was more what she wanted to do, and WWE just kind of letting her do it.
Yeah,
because it still brings, like back in the day. Remember back in the day, like you used to get like WWE Raw, they'd be like, check out the cover of Muscle and Fitness this month. Triple H is on it. You know what I'm saying? So it still kind of brings eyes to the WWE, and she gets to do what she wants to do. So I could be 100% wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what I read, that's what she wanted to focus on.
I mean, so, I don't blame her. She's been getting.
I would say she looks great.
She does. Love you, Dana. Flips and shit. AIW had the JT Lightning Invitational over the weekend. Shout out to Eric Taylor for winning it. He made it to the finals. He beat Sam Holloway and I want to say Alec Price to win the JT Lightning Invitational tournament. Isaiah Broner defeated Matthew Justice to retain the Absolute Intense Championship. Shout out to Broner.
Yeah.
Former PDP Wrestler of the Week. Money Shot retained the tag team titles. PME defeated Matt Cardona and Steph DeLander. Lance Archer stepped in with their canceled Eddie Kingston and defeated Joshua Bishop. It was a great weekend. It was 2 nights. JT Lightning Invitational was always nice. Shout out to AIW.
Let's talk about something big that happened. Let's talk about there was a production.
Yes.
There was a production issue. Derek Dillinger has seemingly kicked Ziggy out of the production.
Yeah.
And the spot has been taken over by the one and only Katie Arquette.
I got mixed emotions, man. I like Katie.
Same.
I love Ziggy. I love the production. Ziggy and Derek were great together, man. It's like, and they've been together for so long. It's kind of like an end of an era kind of thing.
I mean, he's the director for a reason. He felt it was time to cut her part.
You know, Derek's unpredictable, dude. You never know what's going to happen. And as he shows right then and then, like, I'm hyped for it. Like I said, I'm conflicted, dude. I'm excited. I'm excited to see this new era of the production.
110%. I can't wait. Again, just kind of
we love you.
Mind blown about the situation. I saw the way he dunked Ziggy on her head, just holy crap.
He helped her up, like picked her up and was going to carry her out of the ring. Just nope.
Yeah. I was like, my jaw dropped. I'm like, what just happened? And you can see the crowd reaction around the ring. Everybody's jaw dropped.
There was dudes giving reactions like when Brock ended the Undertaker streak.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. Like,
I mean, it was a wild weekend of wrestling. I know that they the JT Lightning tournament is one of their biggest tournaments. They have a lot of star power come in for it. A lot of people show up for it. A lot of people show out for it. It was a good event. And like you said, Eric Taylor winning it is just icing on the cake. Well, good. It's a good accolade for the resume for sure.
Absolutely. Shout out to Eric Taylor. Congratulations, my man. We got a bunch of stuff coming up, dude. Exodus Pro Wrestling is coming in October 7th with Double Down.
Exodus is coming up. The very next night, we have Wrestling Revolver in Dayton, which I'm going to try to make that as well. I'm going to try to do both.
I don't think it's going to happen for me. I want it to so bad.
I'm going to try to do both.
But we will be in Exodus. We will be.
But yeah, we got that going. That's coming up in October. We'll get into that in the next coming weeks. But coming up this weekend, we have an event being put on back at home by Mega Championship Wrestling at the Lorain County Community College Fieldhouse. Back to business. That is coming up this Saturday, the 23rd. And speaking on that, I do want to jump on real quick. Mega Championship Wrestling. Today, we are recording on Sunday. It is Sunday the 20th. What's the date today? I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head.
I don't know.
The 17th, September 17th. Happy birthday to the one and only El Tic Taco, half of the party posse.
Hold on. Happy birthday to Taco for sure.
Yes.
But you were forgetting that the Ohio Chief had a birthday.
We did not. We wished him a happy birthday on Facebook. I did. I posted a picture of us. I made sure to tell him.
We still have to acknowledge him on air.
But yes, we will acknowledge the Ohio Chief.
Throw your O's up.
It is El Tic Taco's birthday today, though. So happy birthday to you, sir. He will be in action this coming week, though. This coming weekend, El Tic Taco will be in a fatal four-way match to determine number one contenders for the tag team championships.
I want El Tic Taco on the pod.
El Tic Taco on the pod? Okay. We can ask. That's all we can do.
Yeah.
We can put him out there. So I would love to have a party on the pod. Party on the pod with El Tic Taco would be fantastic. I did actually have something too. We can talk about before we get into all the Mega Championship Wrestling. The Vibe. Bray McKenzie actually said something and would like to be on the pod as well. So we're gonna work on getting Bray on the pod, and we're gonna work on getting Tic Taco on the pod as well. But like I said, he will be in a match this weekend. The Party Posse will be going against Cash Inc. against Joey, Vincent Martini, and RJ Jonesy. And who else is in that match? I just had it pulled up right in front of me. My computer froze. Look, there it goes. Now it's freezing again. I hate it here.
Everything's fine.
I mean, everything is fine. Like everything, I can still see Dean and everything. It's just my web browser is not cooperating.
Dookie butter.
Mega Championship Wrestling was actually just at the Guernsey County Fair this past weekend, and we're going to talk about that. How can I forget that it was the Mega Church? Jeez Louise. It's Raven and Sebastian, the Cash Inc., Gavin and Skylar, the Party Posse, El Tic Taco and Jimmy, and then JVM and RJ Jonesy for the number one. Winner is the number one contenders for the tag team titles.
Sebastian's going to hurt you. Forgot about it.
I didn't forget about him. I just couldn't remember who else it was in there. I'd never forget about the Mega Church, sir. Another thing, speaking of the Guernsey County Fair, last week on the podcast, I had the privilege of interviewing Chris Onyx, the new Brass Knuckles champion, and he's going one-on-one with Ashton Day this weekend at Back to Business. But at the Guernsey County Fair, Chris Onyx defended his title and retained again. So he's not talking smack. He's
bringing the spotlight on that Brass Knuckles.
Yeah, he's putting his money where his mouth is, and he's going all out. So he will be going one-on-one with Ashton Day. Butchie B will be taking on he's the newest trainer of Mega Championship Wrestling, the newest head trainer. I mean, we've seen TIM before, and he is a machine. He's the infinite man. He's everything he's ever claimed to be. Again, the first time I remember going back, the first time I saw him, and I was watching the podcast. It was an old one. I believe we were running ropes back then when we first saw him. And we were like, I have no idea who this is. I don't know what to tell you about him. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And now he's amazing. I'd love to see him every time we get a chance because it's a phenomenal match.
Mega's training school was already phenomenal. And the addition of TIM.
100%. I mean, we got the Hoss match. Miles Jacobs, Angel Camacho, Mike Michaels, and Big Mo. We have a tag team title match. Yeah. Tag team title match. Faith in Nothing. Chasing the titles against PME and Mega Championship Wrestling.
I think they take the titles, bro.
We'll see. Coming this weekend. I'll make sure to let you know. I mean, Alex Daniels going one-on-one with Jason Kincaid. This match right here is worth the price of admission alone.
100%.
Aaron Holloway versus Nick Nero, who they've been going back and forth on social. I don't know if you've seen it lately. Nick Nero, once again, has reinforced that he hates rookies. but everybody is sharing and talking that this rookie is something to watch. So I will be keeping a very special eye on Aaron Holloway during this match. Let's see, anything else? Anything else for this weekend? Oh yeah, we have one more match. The last match for Mega Championship Wrestling, back to business. The Mega Heavyweight Championship will be on the line as Bryson Tiller defends against our next guest on the Piledriver Podcast, the one and only Pastor CeeLo.
The good pastor.
We will, like I said, our next guest, we will be joined by Pastor CeeLo in about 5 to 10 minutes. We're getting everything situated. We're going to take a little break, get him in here, and he's going to join, talk to us about his upcoming matches at Back to Business, and also NeoPRO, which he has found a way into that one as well. So he will be at Set the Standard this time. I can't wait to get him back on the podcast.
Get your tickets to Set the Standard. VIP is completely sold out, but you can still get general admission tickets. Get them fast.
You can't sit next to us, but you can sit behind us.
And make sure you say hi. If you see us, you recognize us. We're going to be wearing our new hoodies. Give us a holler. Say what's up. Look at us. We got the white, the black. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Say hi to us. Seriously. We're
definitely.
We'll talk to you, chat it up. We love talking to you guys. Show some love. Watch some great wrestling.
100%.
If you haven't been to a NeoPRO show, this is one you're not going to want to miss.
So we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to get Pastor CeeLo on the line here. He's going to join us. He's going to tell us everything. He's going to talk to us. It's been a while since he's been on the show. He's going to update us on his comings and goings and how the mega church is doing and everything else in between. So
a good pastor's second appearance on the Piledriver Podcast.
100%.
We love it.
So be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we are joined by the one and only, the good Pastor CeeLo.
The good one is here. You got to give the proper introduction. I am the light fall at the end of the tunnel. I am the man with the holiest feet in the game. I am the good one, the good pastor. Pastor CeeLo, yes.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to have you back on the Piledriver Podcast.
Yes.
We had to have you back. You got crazy big matches coming up. Since we've talked to you last, you have done nothing but increase your stock tenfold, and that shows this weekend with a match for the Mega Heavyweight Championship against Bryson Tiller.
Yeah. Bryson Tiller, Mr. Tiller. You know what? It's crazy because just a year ago, we finally had a one-on-one match. Our first one-on-one match, Saturday Night Slam. And it all came about because
I was there for that one.
A jacket. You were there.
I was there. And
it's so crazy because I tried to help Bryson. I tried to help Jacket. I put Jacket on.
You look good with Jacket.
That power. I felt that power that Bryson felt when he put on Jacket. So I see why he's so dominant in his matches when he puts it on. But then when I left it on, I felt drained. I felt powerless. That jacket's alive. It drained me.
It sucked all your energy.
Exactly. And then Bryson puts it on and he tries to pull my arm out the socket. Can you believe that? It's like a handicap match when you're going against Bryson Tiller. He's not a good one. He's not a good one.
I mean, he has been a good champion, though, so far. He's defeated everybody that's come in his path.
Yeah.
Big names, little names, all comers. He has not backed down from any challenge.
I guess I give you that. You're right. He has not backed down. You're absolutely right.
But neither does the pastor.
No. See, the pastor does not back down from a challenge. You see, the pastor has the good one on his side, the G-Man, the Goliath. I have God, the lout on my side. You see, I don't need the jacket. I don't need this material object that he feels is alive and breathing. And I don't need all that. I need the good spirits. I got the holiness inside me. Oh, I'm ready for him. I'm ready. He's going to see yes.
Well, my main concern, and I guess I want to say it's for Bryson Teller in this, is, coming up this weekend on the 23rd, like I said, that's when you have your heavyweight match against each other. But the weekend after that at NeoPRO, another card that you will be on as well, and we'll talk about it. Bryson has a match for a championship eliminator. Are you maybe his mind's focused on that a little bit, and he's kind of not thinking about the good one as much. My mind kind of went there. Like, that's a big opportunity for him as well. First championship to be, the opportunity to be the first champion of a new company. Maybe he's not taking this match against you so seriously.
And that's going to be his downfall, you see. And
that's
this
what I'm thinking.
Goes out to any promoter, any promotion, any booker, any fan, any individual. You cannot sleep on the good one.
No.
Because once you fall asleep, that's when you mess up. Bryson, if you're listening, of course you're going to be listening. Everyone listens to the pod. Of course you're going to be listening, but you better listen good. You're going to fall asleep in that ring. You're going to catch these good hands, and I'm going to catch you slacking. And guess what? At the end of the night, I will not just be the good one, the good Pastor CeeLo, but your new mega champion. Yes.
Bringing the gold to the
I'm not even going to be mad if it happens. I've been a big supporter of the mega church since day one. I've got my ticket. I will be front row for that one. I'm going to be sitting next to Cole Johnson's dad. Actually, I talked to him. I'm going to sit next to Cole Johnson's dad.
Another good up and comer.
That Cole Johnson. I agree. He's got some skills. I don't know if you see, I'm sure you see, because like you said, everybody listens to the Piledriver Podcast, our interview with another good one. I know you guys, mega churches, had some problems with Cash Inc. But Chris Onyx, that's a good up and comer, Pastor CeeLo. You can't put him down there.
You know what? I'm not putting Mr. Clean down. I'm not going to put him down. He's a very good competitor. He's a big boy. That group has been missing muscle, okay? Yes, you got the two buff boys, but they were really missing something, since Ashton abandoned them. And I'm going to be honest with you, Christian seems to be abandoning them also. So I feel like Onyx was a very good addition to Cash Inc., but another individual for the church to knock down. Yes.
The church also in another big match, Raven and Sebastian in a number one contendership for the tag team titles in a fatal four-way match. It's possible,
to be honest.
It's possible that CeeLo walks out with the gold, the mega heavyweight gold, and the mega church walk out with the number one opportunity to either face PME or Faith in Nothing. And the mega church could seemingly by the next show after Back to Business be holding all the gold in mega championship wrestling.
Every single piece. And I can't wait. The prophecy is coming together
because
the church is going to rule.
I mean, you already got one piece of the puzzle. My boy, Butchie B.
Yes, brother Butchie.
He has a match. I have no doubt that he will be retaining, but a big part of his match, he's going against the newly announced head trainer of Mega Championship Wrestling.
Yeah, the head trainer. I'm not gonna lie, he does put you through a workout.
We saw. Earlier today, we had to move. You moved some bricks today. The good pastor was moving some bricks today.
We were moving bricks like they did back in the day. Building buildings, brick by brick, stone by stone.
He
Just like
made you use those good hands and move all those bricks.
yeah, the little this one's a little
sore,
little
sore right now.
Little sore, yeah.
That's not going to affect you come this weekend,
No.
though.
No, never, because my mind is on 4 matches coming up in 2 weeks. 4 matches I have coming up, and my mind is sharp and ready. I'm not going to let some hard labor get me away from what's needed. And what is really needed right now is that mega title. Yes.
I can't wait.
That is the one that, again, I want you to win it real bad. I
really
I love Bryson. I love Bryson. I love everything. His whole, like I said, his whole run. But you're my pick. I'm picking you to win it. So
yeah, oh yeah. See, you're a good bet man. You're a very good bet man. You're betting in the right spot. And then as I come around, just put your bets in the offering tray, and then we'll get those all calculated in. And you know
that's right.
I'm not going to be able to make it, but I'm going to give him some money to put into there for you.
Into the offering tray?
Oh, you got it. I'll take it. Absolutely. Just put your name on the $1 bill or the $20 or the $100. Put $100 in there. Just put your name on it. I know it's from you. Yes.
I got you, Pastor. See, other people aren't talking about, Bryson has his jacket and you got the spirit. I think the spirit can overcome that power of that jacket. So maybe it's not so much of a handicap match itself.
You're right. And this is the biggest thing. You see, since Bryson has won that mega title, where has Jacket been? He's been locked up in a closet. You see, now Bryson thinks he's too good to have Jacket around. And that, again, is his downfall because he has defended and won titles with Jacket. But now you win the big title and you just push him to the side. No, that doesn't sound like a good friend. That does not sound good at all. And like I said, it's going to be his downfall. Because
does Jacket make an appearance? Because again, like you said, we haven't seen Jacket for a while, and you did post it was a memory, of a 1 year ago today. Like you just said, you did post it. So Jacket has been brought back to the forefront of the conversation. Does Jacket make an appearance, you think, at Back to Business?
Oh, absolutely. You know what? It could be a reunion, just the 3 of us in the ring all over again. But see, Bryson was supposed to pop up for a talk, for an interview last Thursday on Turmoil. But of course, for some reason, Mr. Champion couldn't show.
I saw. I watched Turmoil.
I'm hearing again that another interview has been set up for this upcoming Thursday before our match. You know what, Bryson? I'm talking to you directly. Let's see if you show this time, because I will be there. You say you want to have this talk? Well, Bryson, let's talk. Because when it's time to fight, all talking is out the door. It's down to one thing and one thing only, and that's the Mega Championship.
Whew.
Boom. We got nothing else to say on this subject. This Saturday, LCC, Lorain County College Community Fieldhouse, Back to Business, presented by Mega Championship Wrestling, main evented by the good one, Pastor CeeLo and Bryson Teller.
Main event.
Going on next after that, not 4 days after you go after the Mega Championship title, it's been announced that you will also be competing at Ruthless Championship Wrestling. I don't see anything that's been posted of who you're going to be fighting, who you're going to be, what kind of match. It just says that you are going to be in attendance.
Well, let me inform you of who I will be facing against. I will be in a fatal 4-way match. Of course, one of those individuals is the good one, the good Pastor CeeLo. The second entrance is this legendary individual, and I'm saying this, so it must be true. Alex Daniels is going to be opponent 2 for the good one. Opponent number 3 is this individual calls himself an ultra star. I don't believe it, but Ashton Day will be number 3.
Hey, that's my boy. That's my boy.
And number 4 is one that I will have my first time stepping into the ring with. This man has traveled all over the world. His name is Puff. Puff is the fourth individual in this match. Fatal 4-way. Ashton Day, Alex Daniels, Puff, and the good one are going at it. And I'm going to be honest with you. Spoiler alert. I'm taking over. I'm taking this win. No one's going to stop me. I'm going to be on a run. This is my week, and next week and the week after.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of, like you said,
calling RCW2, Josh Jonah and Norm will be calling your win there in our RCW.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I mean, like you said, you're very busy. So coming up at RCW Rebirth, like you said, Fatal 4 Corners match. 3 days later, we will be at NeoPRO. You have been subbed in. Something happened, as the age-old rule of all wrestling, card is subject to change. And in my opinion, the owners and general managers over at NeoPRO did a great job finding a substitution for this match when they plucked you right in there against another member of the Piledriver family, Dontavio. We love Dontavio.
Yes.
So this is going to be a fantastic match. I can't wait. The last time that you were at NeoPRO, we got a really good Piledriver out of you. Just saying.
Yes. That one was a little one out of nowhere. Let's go.
Yeah.
You can.
You gotta know where. You gotta watch out for that boy's cutter. Dontavio has a nice cutter. Watch out for that.
You know, I've been watching Dontavio. He's been doing this longer than I have. He has my respects. He does. We've been able to step in the ring only one time in a tag team match, and he's gotten a little taste of the wrath of the good one. But now it's just Imano, and Dontavio. Oh, I can't wait. We are going to tear NeoPRO down. They're going to even forget about Bryson Teller in the 4-way eliminator, whatever match he's in. We are going to steal the show. Yeah.
You get no disagreements from me on that point, because I believe that 110%.
We will both be front row for that one as well, and I'll get some money.
Yes.
I'll even have the good daughter with me. The good daughter will be with me at NeoPRO.
Yeah, bring them all. Bring everybody. Just make sure they have $1 to put in the tray. Yes.
Gotcha. And then you said you have another match coming up after that. What do you got coming up after that?
So I actually have a match coming up before all 3 of these matches. This upcoming Friday, if you are familiar with a place in Pittsburgh or a New Kingston, 2T2 880 Wrestling, I am taking over. I'm taking on a Dark Spirit in PA. I'm taking on a vicious individual. I am taking on someone known as the Soul Taker. I am taking on this individual this Friday in PA, and it seems like everyone is afraid of this dark entity, this dark individual, but I bring light everywhere I go. Again, I say I'm the man with the holiest feet in the game. I walk in, and in whatever place I step in, it becomes the church. Soul Taker, I know you're probably not watching this, but you should, because the podcast is great. But
thank you.
I'm going to exercise you.
We haven't reached out towards Pennsylvania yet. We're getting
but we gonna get there, and I will help you get there. I will help everyone get to the promised land, and I will help that Soul Taker get safely to his grave. Yeah.
Looks like there's going to be an exorcism going down. The battle of good versus. I'm loving that.
Absolutely, yes.
Well, we will be paying attention to that. Like I said, I will be at front row live for Back to Business. I'm going to try my best to make RCW, and we will be at NeoPRO. We will have something for the offering plate as always. I need you to shout out your socials. Anything you need people to follow you on. Make sure we grow your pages
right now.
Oh man, well let's see. You got me on Facebook, Pastor CeeLo. You got me on Instagram, Pastor CeeLo. You even got me on Twitter. Pastor. The Twitter is the good Pastor CeeLo. You'll find it. It's not that hard.
That's right.
I'm getting the tiki-taka thing all fixed up, but main ones are going to be Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Each one connects to the other one. Not hard to find.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Even better. We will make sure to shout those out, retweet them for you, get everybody to follow the good one.
Go
follow the message
good one right now.
Yes.
110%.
And if you see them, make sure you bring some money.
Make sure you got money for that offering plate.
Just a little.
It goes to a good cause.
Exactly. It goes to the church. It goes to the church van. It goes to some new church shoes. I mean, it goes to the doorknobs.
That's right. I mean, we gotta find some way to get Raven and Sebastian around. We gotta get, so the van's got to be in working order. Everybody's got to get there safe.
And you can't not have the church van. Sebastian does not like to walk. You got to have the church van. Anyway, it could be down the block. You got to have the church van.
Absolutely. So make sure you're donating to the church. Whenever you see the good one or any of the members of the good church, the mega church, make sure you are donating. It goes to a great cause.
Absolutely.
110%. Pastor CeeLo, we don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you got to get back. I know you're busy these days. Thank you so much for taking some time and joining us. We will see you multiple times this week. And the best of luck to you, man. We wish you the best.
Keep shining the light, spreading the good word, man.
We're going to have to get Pastor CeeLo one of these cool shirts that like Dean's wearing or something, so that when he goes to Pennsylvania, he can represent.
Oh, and don't worry. Spoiler alert, new T-shirts from the good one coming out here.
Oh, all right.
I was actually wearing your
mark
own one
me down
weekend.
for an XL. I definitely need one.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much again. Thank you so much again, man. We appreciate you. Make sure to follow us at the Piledriver Podcast on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all the stuff. Pastor CeeLo also on all the stuff, and we will be shouting it out. We'll see you this week, brother.
The good one's taking over. Keep doing what you're doing. Spread the good word and shine the light.
One state at a time. Yeah.
Love it.
All right.
Best of luck to you.